Hello everyone, my name is Rina A Christiansen. I'm from Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana, Salatiga, Indonesia. My dissertation is about digital nomads in Bali. The title of my dissertation is Development of Digital Nomads as a New Market Segment and Their Role in the Digital Ecosystem in Bali. It is a qualitative research based on interview with 24 informants and immersion in 5 popular co-working spaces in Bali. Bali has become one of the top digital nomad destinations with few noticing. There's a little attention from Indonesia's side. I repeat again. Oh my God, it's forever wrong. Okay, no, sorry, I just repeat it again. Hello everyone, my name is Rina Christiansen. I'm looking at the camera even if I say my name. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Rina Christiansen. I'm from Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana, Salatiga, Indonesia. My dissertation is about digital nomads in Bali. The title of my dissertation is Development of Digital Nomads as a New Market Segment and Their Role in the Digital Ecosystem in Bali. It is a qualitative research based on interview with 24 informants and immersion in 5 popular co-working spaces in Bali. The title of dissertation is Development of Digital Nomads as a New Market Segment and Their Role in Digital Ecosystem in Bali. It is a qualitative research based on interview with 24 informants and immersion in 5 co-working spaces in Bali. Bali has become one of the top digital nomad destinations with few noticing about it. There is a little attention from Indonesia's side. So this research has been a 3-year journey before, during, and after COVID-19 that has seen growing awareness of digital nomads in Indonesia, as well as the rest of the world. Competition for this new market segment has resulted in 54 countries having visas targeted at attracting digital nomads. The novelty of this research. The novelties are identify digital nomad as a new market segment in Bali, identify digital nomad lifestyle demographic, that is continuous travel and remote work, no permanent home, sharing knowledge at co-working spaces, digital nomad community, minimalism, and geo-arbitrage. Identify brand extension of Bali brand, identify the potential opportunity for knowledge transfer, and propose model for relationship between digital nomads and the Balinese digital ecosystem. The research questions in this dissertation are: how to develop digital nomad as a new market segment in Bali? How can digital nomads' knowledge be utilized to help develop the local digital ecosystem? The existing literature of digital nomads have been divided into 3 categories: culture, technology, and economy. I align these categories with the relevant marketing theories that are used in my research, such as service dominant logic, brand value, and experience marketing. Bali is a tourism brand. In this dissertation, I discuss the extension of the brand to include digital nomad destination. So 2 areas of businesses, things that the brand are known for. Chapter 3, in the pictures are some of my informants. The primary data of this research is semi-structured interviews with 24 informants from different backgrounds to satisfy data triangulation. Immersion in digital nomads' natural environment in Bali. And the secondary data, nomadlist.com, Bali Digital Nomad Online Community, Artifacts, Social Media of Digital Nomads to enrich and confirm primary data. Value coding has been added to make profile of the participants and understand their position. Chapter 4. These are the table of frequency maps to identify themes. They show which topics were brought up by different informants. Some topics have high frequencies and some have low in the raw data. Low frequencies show less important, some things that do not concern the informants very much. I group the topic together when the topics are related. From themes, I identify higher level concepts, which I use to build theoretical proposition. I would like to quote one of their informants here. She is digital nomad, and she says, I believe I spend more money than an average tourist during my stay, but much less money per day. However, I was here for 3 months, so the money trickled into the economy for much longer. I probably spent $2,500 my first month, but more likely $1,800 my second and third. Also, the only reason I'm leaving is because my visa expires. Otherwise, I'll be staying and spending money through winter during slower times. This is the concept that I identify and how they relate to each other. The independent variables that influences on digital ecosystem. Digital ecosystem is dependent variable. Customer behavior is the behavior of digital nomads. That is, they work online, work remotely, they travel, they knowledge share, and finally, they have digital competence as well. These are independent variables. Servicescape. Servicescape is the physical environment in which the service is delivered. Servicescape is a mediating variable. Servicescape enables the relationship between independent variable and dependent variable. They are sand, sea, sunshine, Balinese people smiling, the fragrance of Frangipangi, the view of Mount Agung, the rice field, the food stalls, etc. that attract digital nomads coming to Bali in the first place. The moderating variables are digital nomad reputation, legality, and service risk. They can strengthen and weaken the effect of the independent variables on the dependent variables. Customer reputation. If digital nomads have a bad reputation, fewer people will want to work with them in the digital ecosystem. Legality. It is about the right to work. If it is legal for them to work online, there will be more of digital nomads coming. If it is illegal, then it is hard for them to work with anyone in digital ecosystem because they have to be careful. Service risk. Traffic jam, theft, and lack of hospital facility with international standards. If it is high risk, then fewer digital nomads coming. Bali will not be as attractive as a destination. If it is low risk, then more digital nomads come, then they can participate in local digital ecosystem. Orchestrator. It is suggested that should be a central organization that helps facilitate the digital ecosystem, called Digital Ecosystem Orchestrator. Malaysia has created one Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC. It can create connection between the participants in the ecosystem and create resources and hubs. Orchestrator can bring people together, arranging events and help people create networks. Digital nomads feel more welcome this way. It can create local digital it can create more local digital nomads as well. Bali brand has extended, include to product, tourism, and digital nomad destination. The knowledge sharing. Knowledge sharing for locals. How the locals can benefit from digital nomads. They can learn from digital nomads. They can be part of the global digital ecosystem. For example, the locals can use co-working spaces that initially was for digital nomads. The picture shows there was a course offered to the locals by International Co-working Space in Bali. The trend. Future of remote work in the world. The trend showing the interest in remote work worldwide. It is interesting to see the spike in the interest at the beginning of 2020, right in the middle of the graph. Then the interest increased after the pandemic is over. Now, post-COVID-19, many workplaces accept remote work. People has become used to remote work and they want the flexibility to be able to work remotely. Nature and cultural deterioration, who is to blame? Is it digital nomad or who to blame? It is not digital nomads, but yes, there is cultural issues. At the moment, there are dissatisfaction with foreigners. Many do not behave properly according to the Balinese. There are many groups, but Bali does not differentiate their customers. People come, but is that what Bali wants? Bali needs to be aware of the consequences. So who is to blame? It is the current policy in Indonesia that a lot of people who come get visa on arrival. The picture shows not all birds are the same. These birds are part of different ecosystems. Bali call all the customers as tourists, which is part of the problem. Some are tourists, some are digital nomads, and some are actually refugees. Even from the marketing perspective, if you treat all the same, how can you serve your best to them? Conclusion and suggestion. Bali has a new type of travelers, the digital nomads. The advantage of being conservative. Government has been conservative, that is careful. They are not the first mover who made a digital nomad visa, but this gives the advantage to learn from experiences from other countries and choose the model for digital nomad visa that is best for Indonesia. The same can be said for the development of the digital ecosystem. Look at what has been done in Malaysia to build a digital ecosystem for digital nomads. Risk of taking too long to act. Risk the loss of opportunity. If Indonesia waits too long, the competing countries will succeed in capturing customers from Bali. So in short term, digital nomad visa and orchestrator will be needed. In long term, Bali need to protect the environment, that is the nature and culture, to protect the servicescape. As a conclusion, there is a quote by Søren Kierkegaard in 1813, 1855. In Danish, we will say, we will udvikling, we will ikke ændring. We want development, we don't want change. It is a reflection of conservative perspective or human nature in general that people want development, but we don't want to change. And of course, we have to accept that things will change if we want development. Thank you.